You're back again. You must be bored and don't have nothing else to do because you're here with us. We are out of the car show. So yeah, Tommy's here.
Tell everybody about me. I'm over here.
We're all season out of the car show season, so we don't have anybody on the car show calendar to support right now. I normally like to call out the local car events and support the car events and the children's charities and veterans charities that they support. But until then, we still have our hashtag Insane Friends to support and their lives to support. So, hello, Lonesome's Garage and Buster Tim. Buster Tim, first in chat. Thank you for waiting for us. And Lonesome's Garage, thank you for being here. We have some Insane Friends that are doing some lives as well. And
oh, I'm not on here yet.
You're at Sane Sunday Live, which happens every 7:30 on Sunday.
No, I'm at Sane Insane Friends.
Immediately afterwards is
I'm on Wednesday night.
You are?
Yeah.
Immediately after we go off is Gregory Salvatore's live show at 9 p.m. And then Monday it is eTard Adventures at 9 p.m. Tuesday is Bub's Vacation at 9 p.m. And then Wednesday, we have our Insane Friends show at 7:30, of course, right here on Saneauto. Thursday is Dorito and Lucha Cabra at 9:30, and followed immediately by Easy 2 Tips and Tricks, etc., at 10:30 to 12. That will be Ken in California. That's our time, Eastern Standard Time, not his California time. Friday is Horseaholics Anonymous at 8:30, and followed closely by Twisted R Racing at 9 p.m. ish. Saturday is Chopper's Rule 1 at 6:30 p.m., followed by Fab Automotive Detailing at 9 p.m. That is our hashtag Insane Friends, and that is the schedule of our Insane live marathon that goes on all week, every week. There's always somebody to watch live and someplace you can go and connect with friends and support each other and help each other's channels grow. Speaking of which, if there's anybody in the chat that you're not familiar with, you haven't connected with their channel already, please do. I'm glancing at the chat right now, and I can tell you from experience that there are a lot of great people here. Every single person here has a great channel, has great content. And if you go connect with them and give them support, subscribe, watch, full watch, like, comment, all those kind of things, you will not have to say back or return or any of that kind of stuff. Just comment on something on their video. They will return the love. And that's the way you should do it. Pay it forward and then receive the love back. And do that with as many. If you have to go support 100 channels and you only get 50 back, that's still 50 more than if you went and paid it forward. So that's the way to do it. The sub for sub thing doesn't really help that much. Nacho Dad's Garage, welcome here. Nice to see you. Camaro time, awesome, Camaro time. In our newest video, if you'll look closely at the intro, you will see a new piece of the intro where my Mach 1 is sitting there doing the burnout, but it's got flames under it and everything. And then the Saneauto thing comes twirling in. That is Camaro time. Camaro time did that for us. His awesome, his channel is just full of all kinds of wonderful, wonderful, awesome editing stuff like that. So,
yeah,
and if you want to learn how to do editing stuff like that with DaVinci, go to his channel, because he also has, in addition to car shows and cruises and stuff of North Carolina, an area which we don't film, he also has films where he's showing you how to do that kind of stuff, that cool stuff he did for our channel. Appreciate you, Camaro time. Thank you so much. Hey, Horses Shop, it's good to see you.
How's the weather over there? Have you got snow, Camaro time?
Speaking of people that have I know James Cox had snow on his channel today. He went live showing some of the snow. Said he was freezing, left his gloves in the car. Horse's Shop has a really good video of a 90-year-old engine that he's got running. Actually running. What are you looking for?
Glasses.
Glasses? Yeah, there should be some. There's like 4 pairs of them at my other desk over there.
Okay.
So yeah, Horse's Shop has this really cool 90-year-old engine that actually more than 90 years old, still running. And there's several people in my family around here in the Appalachian Mountains that are actually familiar with these because they actually had the appliance. I won't give too much away. The appliances these things were on. But yeah, before I say any more about it, just it's a really cool engine. It's almost all original, and it is running, working engine. Yeah, Horse's Shop tells you it's a Maytag 2-stroke engine, and you really should see this thing and hear it running, because you can hear it running in this video too. And he gives some specs on it in his video, so that's some cool stuff. He says it runs on a 16-to-1 fuel ratio, which, in case you don't, if you're not familiar with a lot of Camaro times, probably should be familiar with that by now. A lot of you other guys are familiar with that. That's a little bit lean. Most engines run 17-to-1.
Oh.
No, it's a little bit rich. I'm sorry. It's a little bit rich. 17-1, 17 air to 1 fuel.
Wait a minute.
So, our mystery for the day. Y'all want to guess while we're going on with the show? We're going to be guessing at the top 5 most powerful American muscle cars. And
Of all
remember
time or just this year?
Of all time. Of all time.
Well.
And we'll start with number 5. What is number 5 all-time most powerful engine of the year? And I'll give you a hint. There are 2 vehicles, very similar vehicles, and they're tied in this. And this is by horsepower rating. So y'all want to guess at that. Uso Lou's Garage. Hello.
Hi. I don't see nobody. I'm like frozen here. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're about 2
minutes behind everybody else.
Yeah.
Jeez. And there's only one person with a thumbs up, and 8 people are watching.
She'll get on you about that not liking. If anybody feels the urge, you can tweet this out on your Twitter, share it on your Facebook, your any other social media you have. Yeah, we're talking all years and all years, but I will give you a hint. It's the newer stuff. The newer stuff is more powerful. It just is. So everything on the list ends up being newer stuff, even though we're talking all years. It's all newer stuff. Of course, it says 1 gallon of fuel to 8 ounces of oil. It runs on that rich of a ratio because it uses bronze bushings and connecting rods. Yes, connecting rod. Yeah, it wouldn't be plural, would it, horse? It's a single cylinder engine, so it's 1 rod.
Huge news for me. I put up a new video today.
That's right. Carol did put up some new content today. She's starting a new series, and I'll let her tell you about that. King of the Car Scene, Carol Sane.
King of the Car Scene.
Queen.
Queen of the Car Scene.
So I get to be the king now?
Maybe. If you're a good boy. You gotta be a good boy?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a kiss. King of the Car Scene! Yay! Okay. Yeah.
And since nobody's guessed it yet, the number 5.
Somebody guessing Mustang GT, which is wrong.
The number 5.
That's not number 5.
Most powerful car, American muscle car. So far, another hint. Camaro time should be able to guess this one.
He did.
number
He
5 slot.
wasn't. He guessed,
He guessed-
Mustang GT, which is
It's not right. Not right. Not this time.
Wrong. Number 5. No.
Gregory Salvatore's here.
Hi.
Better late than never. Yep. If you feel the urge, everybody hit the like button.
Camaro time said
feel the urge to
SS
share?
Camaro.
Warmer, but nope.
Remember, we're talking number 5. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5. So it's low on our list.
And I will give you another hint too. As you go up the list and stuff, there are at least one of the big 3 automakers on here, and no electrics. Again, we did nothing but gas cars, and we did not include any electrics in here. Nacho Dad says Dodge Viper. You know, it's amazing, but the Dodge Viper is not on there.
Well, I got my first comment on my
You're
new
right, Greg.
series.
There are a lot of broken thumbs out there.
It said, "Hi, everybody from Horses Shop."
All right.
Awesome.
Cool. Thanks for being there, right? Johnny on the spot, Horses Shop. Got to your video right away, didn't he? She just released it not too long ago.
Yes. Well, let's talk about that new series of mine. It was inspired by one of the people I'm in contact with here on YouTube and in this live. I decided to start reading Dr. Seuss books and other children's books for children.
On her Carol Sane channel.
On my Carol Sane channel. And the first book was the Foot Book. And I put it up today.
Hello, Curb Appeal Lawn Care. It's great to see you here. If anybody hasn't connected with Curb Appeal Lawn Care, please do. I'm sure he will. I'm certain he will return the favor. Everybody in here is very.
Okay, there's one person watching who's not
And
liking.
Curb Appeal, go check out
2
everyone
people
in
who
here
are watching who aren't liking. So can you check and see if you've liked it?
like my own screen.
Yes.
No, I don't think I'm counted as being in here either. Maybe you didn't like it.
I did.
Did you not like
it? I did like it once
Sure?
or twice already.
If you liked it twice, then you unliked it. There you go. Ding, 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 ding. Okay,
So
so
what about you?
when you support each other,
I bet
I
you
don't
did.
mean sub for sub. Sub for sub, you just sub and leave, and you know that's about it. But
Buster
true
Tim,
support,
yay!
actually watch each other's videos, go back to each other. Hey, Hemi JLA,
JLA, awesome.
and hit the like buttons. You know, just think about and comment on each other's videos, and just think about what
All
you
right,
would
I'm
hope
just gonna throw
somebody
this
would do
out
when
here.
they go to your
There
channel
are
and do
3
that.
people who have not hit the like button. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there in the
Bottle
world.
Caps. I was about to say, where's Bottle Caps?
Hi, Bottle Caps.
Bottle Caps is
Now
here.
there's 14 people watching and only...
Well, give him a chance. He just got here. So Uzo Lou's Garage is in here. He's got great video of the car scene in Detroit. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely do that. Yumi JL8 is part of the hashtag Mopar community. Shout out to the Mopar community. Shout out to hashtag Insanefriends. We're wishing you all hashtag insane growth. And the hashtag I am a creator community, which is another community that will help you a lot with growth. And they do a lot of support, not sub for sub, but support, community building, just like we do here. We have been involved in the I Am a Creator community since the beginning. Like it was, I think our first I Am a Creator video was January the 19th.
Why isn't it making the emojis?
They're right there. You got a
Oh,
bunch of
okay.
sad emojis on there.
Yeah. Wait, I don't. Okay. I'm like 10 minutes behind.
So anybody else want to guess at the number 5 most powerful American muscle car? We're going from 5 to 1, the top 5 most powerful American muscle cars of all time.
Wow.
And
Gregory
Nacho Dad's
hit
Garage just
900
nailed it.
this weekend. Awesome.
Bam, it is a Corvette Z06. Can you guess what year it is? What year Corvette Z06 is it? And I tell you, it's also tied with another Corvette. I mean, not Corvette, it's a Camaro.
Excuse me.
So Nacho Dad's didn't get it. It's a Camaro Z06. I'm sorry, what?
Gregory Salvatore hit 900 this weekend.
Wow. Woo! 900. Gregory Salvatore. Woo! He's going to hit 1,000 at no time.
Now,
On his way to 1K. On the way to hit 1K. Thank you guys for all the support and all the help in helping Gregory Salvatore get to 900. You guys are awesome. Awesome way to support. And Curb Appeal Lawn Care says he hit 20. All right, good deal. We have all been there, brother. We all started out at 0.
I have 107 on
Yeah.
my channel.
She just hit 100 recently. Nacho Dad's Garage says 2017 or 18. It is. And who corrected and said it was Camaro? Chevy Camaro, Horses Shop. It is Camaro, and it is 2018, and it is the Z06. Now, it is tied with one other car that is also Camaro. Can you guess what that is? And what is the horsepower? 5th place vehicle, American muscle cars.
Nacho
5th most powerful of all time.
Says 2017.
Gregory Salvatore, yes. Camaro Z06. And that's Nacho Dad's Garage. It says 2017 or 18. It is 2018. It's a Z06, and it is tied with another one, another Camaro. Yeah, curb fill off too. Yeah, there's not really nothing to mow right now, but that was a good video of that nice black truck. You could always do some update videos of how the black truck's going with that nice lift kit and everything. Okay, you're right, Gregory. Z06 is the Corvette. Camaro is the ZL1. So they're tied for the 5th slot. And Nacho Dad Garage says 650-ish horsepower. Yes, it is 650 horsepower. Horses Shop, ZL1, yes. So number 5 is the 2018 Camaro Z06 ZL1.
Curb Appeal
Corvette
says
ZL1.
He's got some videos coming out.
650 horsepower.
There's nothing to mow, so he's got some videos coming out.
Right.
That's good.
Yep. Places like our area too. We don't get any snow.
Camaro time
hardly.
is getting testy. He said
ZL1 10 minutes ago. Yes, you did. Right up here.
Actually, that's the number 5 slot.
Yes, it's number 5. We're starting at the bottom and working our way up.
So, Greg, number 5.
It is a 2018 Camaro ZL1 with 650 horsepower.
So we got that one.
Yep. Well, Camaro, we're giving it to Camaro time because he said
Okay.
it like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Now,
right up here, you can see it right here. And right after Gregory Salvatore said a lot of broken thumbs in here, Porsche shop dropped a link for the little engine that could, that cool little Maytag engine, 2-stroke. And Camaro Time said ZL1, and Curb Appeal Lawn Care came into the chat right after that. So now, Camaro Time, you can't win twice. You don't won that one.
yeah, we gotta see that Camaro on there.
We gotta let somebody else win the next one. Right now.
Well, it's still on me. I'm still showing up here. You don't have it screen shared yet.
I know.
I'm still here. I'm trying to go away.
Screen share? Screen share? Can we see a screen share? No, I don't want to open camera, man. I want to go to screen share. Silly. Google. Let's see what we got here. Camaro Time.
Oh,
now
my
see,
goodness.
we knew he was going to end up getting it. I just wasn't watching the chat close enough.
I think that we should have Pete and repeat there, though.
It kind of is Pete and repeat. You know what? The car should be named Pete and repeat, so we know which one is which.
Yeah, not red and black.
Yep.
Red and
black one and a red one. Let the audience vote on that.
That's what
everybody in the audience, yeah, they can say which one should be Pete and which one should be repeat, the red one or the black one. Yeah. rules. Yep. Gotta let somebody else win. I have to look at yours to look at the chat.
Yeah. Oh.
Camaro Time's new video is about never use the dishwashing liquid to wash your car.
Oh, but why?
Because it strips all the wax off of it. That's when you're supposed to use it. It's when you're about to redo all your buffing and polishing and waxing, and you want to strip all the old wax off, or if you're going to do some repainting.
Well, black was first, so black is Pete.
Okay, so Gregory Salvatore is voting for the black one to be Pete and red one to be repeat. And you're saying the black one is first. Why? Because it's older?
It was, I guess.
Because I don't know. I don't know which one. Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to ask Camaro Time that. Which one was the first one he bought?
Was the black one the first one he got?
Because the oldest one may not be the first one he bought. Anyway, Camaro Time goes into detail in that video about the dishwashing liquid and washing your car, about why you shouldn't do that and the difference between it and car washing soaps. So it is a must-see type video. It's information you need to know if you're going to be taking care of your car's finish.
And very important
And is
news.
anybody else guessing the number 4 most powerful American muscle car? It's not a Camaro.
It begins with an. Can I tell them?
No. I know you're itching to tell them, aren't you?
Can I tell them? Yeah. Gregory.
Yes, Gregory Salvatore. His Mustang must be a. Look at these wonderful intros that Camaro Time does. He's so good at the editing. This is just a little piece of his video about the beginning to end of driving the toll road in Monroe, North Carolina. Not going to show the whole video. Gregory Salvatore's got it now.
Bye,
Don't be
Buster
guessing on the number
Tim.
3, because you can't win again. Anybody that hasn't won yet, start guessing on the number 3. In the meantime, can anybody guess how much horsepower that Shelby GT500 produces, and what year is it? I'll give you a hint. It is not the 2018. It's the GT500, and Gregory Salvatore wins it. He picked the right car. He will be live right after us. Part of the hashtag Insanefriends live marathon network, where you can go somewhere every day and get support for your channel and find out more
Is that an
about
iPhone?
cars. Look at that big
Wow.
900. He's at 902 now.
Wow, that's awesome.
Gained a couple more. Look, another Camaro.
Wow. This is
The
a-
horse's shop is guessing 400 or 500-ish. That's a little bit more than that. A little bit more than that. And it's a little bit older than the 2018s. Okay, that's good to know. Everybody, Gregory Salvatore, before he starts his live tonight, he will be premiering a 2018 review video at 9 o'clock. And then about 8 minutes later, he will start his regularly scheduled live show. So it'll be a premiere and then a live, back to back.
Okay, now horse's shop is just guessing.
He's
If you keep guessing,
Artillery.
you'll eventually get it.
600 to 700-ish. Yes, it's right in that range. It is 662 horsepower, the Shelby GT500. And does anybody
And
know what
what
year it
year?
is?
It's one
2014.
of my favorites.
And the
It's
next
all
winner,
curvy.
the next winner will be the one who guesses the number 3 car. 2000. It's in the 2000s range. 2000 and later.
How is that, muscle car.
It is. It's a very surprising entry into the top 5 most powerful American muscle cars. It's not a traditional muscle car. You could say it's not even a car.
Yeah. It's like an SUV. It's a soccer mom car.
Yeah. Well, like she said, you keep guessing, and eventually you get it. Yeah, it's not really even a car. The number 3 most powerful American muscle car. A very powerful soccer mom vehicle.
That's ridiculous.
You could say that.
That's ridiculous.
Hello, Novitaz. What's happening?
Novitaz. Hi.
We're guessing the top 5 American muscle cars. Gregory Salvatore. Camaro Time won the number 5 slot with the Camaro ZL1, which is tied with the Corvette Z06 2018 at 650 horsepower.
Gregory Salvatore won the Shelby GT500, but nobody has guessed the year yet.
And the number 3 slot, the number 3 winner will be the number 3 slot. If you can guess what the number 3 most powerful American muscle car is, and we're giving out hints that number 3.
It's not even a muscle car.
It's not even a car. And there's no electric cars in this. It's all nor hybrids. It's all gas powered.
And you'll never guess. Ay, yay. Jeez.
It's quick, isn't it? Jeep. It is a Jeep. It is a Jeep.
And with that,
so Novitaz gets it as a Jeep. Let's see. Can anyone tell us what kind of Jeep it is?
Grand Cherokee.
Besides you. It is called the Grand Cherokee.
And I didn't even look it up.
Trackhawk. Grand Cherokee Trackhawk.
And that is a soccer mom car.
1,561. Well, congratulations, Novitaz. Novitaz hit 1,500. You can't see that because I'm on screen share.
They could hear me though.
Yeah, we celebrated so many victories on this channel for so many channels. The poor little victory horn is about horned out. We're gonna have to get a new one.
Yeah.
Y'all are just climbing and climbing. Yep, it is Jeep Cherokee Trackhawk. And that is the 2018.
Now, nobody still hasn't guessed the year of the Shelby.
Yep. And it is.
I'm going to have to tell everybody if nobody guesses it.
Now, we're climbing and climbing this Jeep. Yeah, curb appeal, a grocery getter, for sure.
Yeah, it's a soccer mom car. I don't know how it can be in the list of muscle cars.
The how is because it has 707 horsepower.
Yeah, but
from the factory, you go buy that right off the showroom floor. 707 horsepower.
Okay,
it's a 2018.
Thank you. 214 Shelby.
Woo!
Yay! I mean 2014 Shelby. Yay!
Sure
Very
is.
nice curvy car, isn't it?
Now the number 2 car. Who wants to win and be on the screen share with the number 2 car?
Can I?
No. We'll put your channel up there at some point. Carol Sane channel has some new content. She's starting a new series with her reading the children's books for the children. So if y'all want the kiddies out of the way at some point, put them in front of a screen and let her entertain
wholesome.
them. Yep, she's very kid friendly
and very cute.
And right now she's working through the Dr. Seuss books.
Yeah. I do have 2 Christmas books though, the 12 Days of Christmas, and they're not up yet, but they're on the way.
Number 2 slot. Can anybody guess? We've already had 1 GM in the number 5 slot, 1 Ford in the number 4 slot, and 1 Mopar in the number 3 slot.
I don't know.
And the number 2, second most powerful muscle car of all time. Yes. And you can't win twice. Gotta let somebody else win.
Oh. Yeah.
You gotta let somebody else win, Novataz.
Yeah, we can't. Dodge Challenger Hellcat says.
Horses Shop. So Horses Shop gets it. It is the Dodge Challenger Hellcat with the matching 707 horsepower, because that is the Hellcat engine in the Trackhawk. Imagine that. Imagine having a Jeep with a Hellcat drivetrain. That's what you get in the number 3 slot. I guess they're really kind of tied for 2 and 3, since it is purely a power thing. You know, the Dodge Hellcat would be quicker. It's a heavy car, but it's not as heavy as a Jeep. And now, nobody guessed it's already won. Yeah, it says heard 707 horsepower. Knew what it was. Yep, yep.
SRT, he says. Uzolu said. SRT. S.
In the number 1 slot. Is that what you're guessing at?
And nope, not a Trans Am. Uzolu has number 1 slot though.
You can see that Maytag engine here and here. If you haven't seen those videos, you should watch those videos. SRT is warm, very warm.
Almost on
no,
fire.
It's not the Dodge Hellcat, because
I
the
know
Hellcat
it's not. You
is
got cold, Uzolu. Go the other way.
Yeah.
It's not a Chevy. It's a.
You were closer with the SRT, because it does have SRT on it. It does have SRT on it. But you got to be more specific than that. Trans Am Worldwide is 1,000 horsepower. Yeah, that's not exactly a go buy it off the showroom floor production vehicle, though. We'll say that's 1A. Or A1.
It's
not a Viper. Not a Viper. It does have SRT on it. So you got go back to thinking SRT.
It's a D. It begins with a D. That's all the hint I can give you. It's a DD. I'm trying. They can't help me.
Very good horses. Just hang in there. Curb Appeal got it. It's the Demon SRT. I was thinking Uzolu was going to get it,
Yeah,
We're
I
so
even
close.
see they giving him hints.
The D's.
Double D's.
It is 808 horsepower.
Crazy.
That is crazy amount of horsepower. It sure is. Sure is.
I'm happy with 662.
I think the most powerful thing I've got is a little over 500 horsepower, and it is absolutely nuts when you touch the throttle. Just crazy when you touch the throttle.
I don't see a reason for more than that.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's in the Mach 1, and that's another reason why it's just absolutely nuts to have 500 horsepower in that, because it will scare the living you know what out of you. That car likes to go sideways.
Hey, I was in a car like that once.
You were in a car like that more than once. You've ridden with me. Especially back in the 80s when we were both crazy.
Little bit?
Yeah, we had all those big Fords, those Torinos and Cougars and all that stuff.
Twisted R Racing. Hi.
Hey, Twisted R, what's happening?
Well, we're gonna.
Welcome to the chat, Twisted R Race. Twisted R, it goes on at 9 p.m. on Friday nights.
It's the 15-minute warning, people.
15-minute warning, yeah. That's the
ding.
time to self-promote. Self-promote. Tell us what's coming on your channel. Let us know what's happening. In another couple minutes, we're going to keep Curb Appeal Lawn Care up here. He was the one that won by guessing the #1 most powerful American muscle car, besides the 1,000 horsepower Firebird. Trans Am. Yeah.
Yeah,
Trans Am.
that's ridiculous. What the heck do you? Over 600 is just too much.
Yeah. And
I mean, that's only for street racers. And why the heck?
Speaking of 600, that's where we started.
We know that you go to jail for that. So why?
Number 5 was the 2018 Camaro ZL1, tied with the Corvette Z06 at 650 horsepower.
T&M Brothers. How are you doing? And his go-kart has 2 flat tires.
Well, don't feel so bad. My big diesel Kubota has 2 flat tires. 'Tis the season for flat tires.
The thing in the shop does too.
Yeah, my Corvette's got a flat too. I gotta fix that.
And
I got it propped up right now.
And what is the other long cutting thing?
The Cub Cadet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it propped up because one of the tires goes flat on it too. The Cub Cadet that I use for mowing at the shop. As a matter of fact, one of the tires goes down on the modified mower we use for pushing cars around. It gets a flat too every time. I've got to air it up.
Dodge confirmed that the Elephant
will be going into the 2021 Challenger or Charger. If it can pass emissions, it will be detuned. Oh, yeah, they sell that as a crate motor now. the Elephant. And you can
That's
buy
a
that
ridiculous
and put it
thing.
in whatever you want. Yeah, that is crazy. Just it's not just powerful; it's huge.
There's no reason for that much.
That is.
I mean, I just think you guys
If we had a top 5,
overcompensate for something.
a top 5 most powerful engines, the Elephant would have been at the top. But it's not in a car yet. And according to Gregory Salvatore, it's going to go in something probably 2021. But it will be detuned, so it won't be quite as powerful as it is if you go buy it right now and put it in something.
Well,
Kerber Pill
TNM,
says he's got 506 horsepower in a Silverado Duramax.
People who comment in the stream. So if you just say, hey, we'll shout you out.
Yeah, and thanks for commenting so we could shout you out.
Yeah.
TNM Brothers,
better
it's good
late
to see
than
you here.
never.
It's also easier for people to support your channel because once you've commented, they can click on those 3 little dots beside your name and go to your channel and support you. And by support, I don't mean sub for sub. We're not a sub for sub group. We are a hashtag insane growth community. We're a bunch of insane friends, and we like helping other people grow. Just like the hashtag Mopar community and the hashtag I'm a Creator community. And there's lots of other great communities out there.
Might
Mustang
do a video
community,
where
Camaro
he
community.
records the Maytag running for 10 minutes.
Nice. That would be great. He's going to use it to run an ice cream maker. That's very interesting.
Yeah. Better than cranking it by hand.
Now, who else was I going to put? Oh, we're going to put Carol Sane channel. I promised her I would put her up here. Carol Sane's going up for a minute. Boom! And there's the thumbnail for her newest video right there. It's going to be reading to the kids. So if you're trying to do something, you want the kids out of your hair, you can go to her channel. It's nothing but kid-friendly stuff. She's going to make a whole series of reading these books, keep the kids entertained. And she's going to put them all in one separate playlist. She's already started with a playlist. I'll show you a playlist right here. Reading to the Kids playlist. And then if you want the kids to have something to watch while you're trying to do something and know that there's nothing on there that you have to worry about.
And if you just want to listen to somebody read.
Now, the number 4 was the 2014 Shelby GT500 coming in at 662 horsepower. The number 3 was the most surprising of all because it's not even a car.
Yeah, it's a Jeep.
It's a 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee
It's a
Track
Superman car
called the Track Hawk with 707 horsepower. Guess what engine that is? The number 2 slot, the same horsepower, of course, the Dodge Hellcat 2018. And the number 1 slot is the 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon at 808 horsepower. So we don't even have anything to match the 2018 Camaro DL1 at 650 horsepower. The most powerful thing I got is the Mach 1. It's even more powerful than the V12 Jaguar. It's more powerful than the Corvette. And it comes in a little over 500 horsepower. And that is with TRW forged dome pistons, with a 529 lip cam, with a ported aluminum Edelbrock intake, the big Boss type heads. They're 2.5-inch valves, canted valves, and produces a little over 500 horsepower, and it will absolutely scare the pee out of you.
And why would you want anything bigger than that?
I don't know. Don't know. You can't control that car as it is. It likes to go all over the place. So I can only imagine with 650 horsepower.
Was number 2.
Yep, it sure was. Sure was. Coming in at 707 horsepower. Number 2 slot. And the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon took the number 1 slot with 808 horsepower. Yep. Charger. Yeah, Hellcat Challenger. Yeah, Camaro Thompson's traction control takes care of the new stuff. Unless you've got like a Crown Vic like we have. The Crown Vic we have. Traction control don't do nothing. That thing is a wishful thinking button.
Yeah.
And you press that button and you wish and you think, but you ain't really got no traction control. That thing is all over the place.
Especially when it's a little tiny bit wet.
Oh gosh, yeah.
We came down a freeway.
It might as well say Krispy Kreme on the side of that car. Because it is a donut maker.
Yeah, because it came down. We were coming up and not even going fast. Okay, now it can go fast.
Yeah,
that surprises me. Why? I don't know. But hey, it can go fast, and we weren't even going fast. It was just going down the freeway, off ramp, just as slow as you can be, and it hit some water. I mean, I guess somebody poured a glass of water out.
Yeah, a tiny glass of water.
And it just went, and I thought I was gonna wet myself. I was upset.
The thing, my reaction time is quick.
No, in all honesty, it was raining just a little bit. I mean, it was sprinkling.
Yeah. It's sprinkling. That's, believe it or not, that's usually the worst time. When it just starts sprinkling, that's when starts really, it's the slickest. If it's been raining for a long time, it's usually rinsed most of the oil and stuff, transmission fluid and everything off the surface and replaced it with water.
Yeah.
But it was, we hit a slick spot or something.
Next thing I know, I thought I was going to go up underneath the car or something. It was ridiculous.
But I'd like to try out some of these others under the same kind of conditions. Some of these, like that Z01.
Well, I mean, now, I know that have to have better.
You better have some really good traction control if you're going to keep something with 707 horsepower in a straight line, and especially that Demon with 808 horsepower, because they've got better tires and suspension and stuff too to give it more traction. But goodness gracious!
Well, it is time, people. We need to say goodbye.
ODST Banjo is here.
Oh my goodness, we're just leaving.
So tell us what you got coming on your channels.
Real quick, because it is time, people.
It's time to go. Self-promote. Let's hear what you got. What'd you put up last week? What you putting up next week?
See, you catch me yawning, people. There.
Yep.
Now you can't see me on.
What'd you put up last week, and what are you putting up next week? What's coming on your channels?
Well, I
about
put a brand new video on today.
Yep, Carol's got a new video. Yeah,
Yes.
Gregory Salvatore's got a premiere coming in just a few minutes. Less than 30 minutes. Gregory Salvatore's got his premiere coming at 9, and then he will still be going live immediately after the premiere, which will be like 9:08-ish, because there's always a little bit of allow you to continue to chat a little bit after your video's done playing for the premiere. So however long the video is, plus a few minutes for chat time, and then it's over and he starts his live.
You see, you caught me yawning, people.
Okay, ODST Banjo. Tomorrow he is releasing his first My Opinion video. T&M Brother says he's going to stream as soon as we end our stream.
Who's gonna stream?
Top trends in new cars coming out very soon on Camaro Times channel. You know that's going to look good. He is the master of editing. And before we go, I want to give one more shout out to all our hashtag Insane Friends who are participating in our hashtag Insane Friends Marathon Cooperative Support Live. We live all week as a community, hashtag Insane Friends community, to help you with your hashtag insane growth. You can go to any of these channels and participate in the live chat during the live shows and find other people that are trying to cooperate.
More repeat videos from Camaro Time. Awesome.
Now, as you can see from the calendar, on Sunday, we do the Sane Sunday live show at 7:30. And then when we're done, we do Gregory Salvatore's live at 9 p.m. We don't do that. Gregory Salvatore does it, but the hashtag Insane Friends live, part of the live community. On Monday, ATRA Adventures does the live at 9 p.m. Tuesday, Bubsification carries the awesome torch at 9 p.m. Wednesday nights, we're right back here on Saneauto with the hashtag Insane Friends live show at 7:30 p.m. And Thursday nights, it is Dorito and Lucha Cabra at 9:30. At 10:30, Easy 2 Tips and Tricks, etc., takes over from 10:30 to 12. That is our time, Eastern Standard Time. All these times are Eastern Standard Time, U.S., because, of course, Easy 2 Tips is in California. It's Ken in California. And on Friday night, Horses Shop is at 8:30, followed by Twisted R Racing at 9 p.m. And Saturday, you can see what's going on in Australia because Choppers Rule 1 broadcast at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is kind of timey-wimey because it's Sunday morning in Australia at that time. Fab, followed by Fab Automotive Detailing at 9 p.m. Now, a couple rules about being on the hashtag Insane Friends live calendar. You need to pick a time and consistently live on that time on that day every week so that everybody will have a place to go to get support. And don't live on top of each other. We live in cooperation with each other, not on top of each other. So if you're wanting to participate in the hashtag Insane Friends live calendar, you also need to shout out everybody on the live, as I just did right now, the same way I did just right now, is give them all a shout out and let other people know where they can go to get support lives. And that's pretty much it. Just cooperate. Don't compete. Cooperate. Help each other out. Shout each other out. And consistently do your live at the same time. Like we do, and Gregory Salvatore does, and lots of ATRA's always consistent. Yeah, just about everybody on here is pretty consistent. There's been a few exceptions, but mostly just shout each other out, give each other support, send people to each other's lives, help facilitate support, facilitate growth of the community. YouTube doesn't like sub for sub. We've never seemed to benefit from sub to sub. YouTube likes community building, and we like community building too, because community building works so much better than sub for sub. So hey Fab, it's better late than never. Glad you got here. We just got done shouting out your live on 9 p.m. Saturday nights.
Okay.
And
Saturday's his giveaway.
Awesome. I'm so glad you said something about that. I hadn't mentioned anything about the giveaways.
I have a video up for Ashlyn.
There are mentions of giveaways on the Saneauto Facebook page. And if you have a giveaway on your channel, please post it on the Saneauto Facebook page. I will shout it out here on our lives.
Ashlyn was my inspiration for doing my new series of videos
on the Carol Sane channel.
The Carol Sane channel. Right now I am reading the Dr. Seuss books, and the first video I dedicated to Ashlyn.
If you haven't heard already, Fab Automotive Detailing has one of the biggest giveaways that we've ever reported on this channel. And he has been collecting more and more automotive detailing products. And he's got this huge collection to give away. And so don't miss his Saturday's live stream. Just definitely be missing out. That's 9 p.m. Fab Automotive Detailing. And all these other live streams too. And definitely everybody, whether you're on this live stream calendar or not, whether you're part of the hashtag Insanefriends live stream marathon calendar, if you have a giveaway on your channel, post it on the Saneauto Facebook page. If you're part of the Sane Enterprises
it's
mastermind group, you can post it there too.
Worth of products by Saturday.
Wow. So we had, who was it that gave? Stephen Cox Bass gave away a bass ukulele, ukulele on his channel.
And
easy 2 tips, tricks, etc., and more on Thursday nights. He's got a giveaway of.
He did
or did it? I'm not sure if it's been a giveaway or not, but he was doing a giveaway. It may not have already been given away yet. No, I think he was giving away more than one of them. They're tape measures. And let's see, who else was giving a giveaway? Oh, one of the hashtag Mopar community, DSW Joyride Productions, did a giveaway recently. And there was another Mopar member, hashtag Mopar member, Mopar community member. Who was it?
I don't remember. I just remember.
MJ, do you know who that was that gave away something here recently? Was it you? Somebody else did. And
Fab, please watch that video with Ashlyn.
But yeah, especially now when we can't really help anybody in the, because it's
High
out
octane.
of season. High octane did, yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you, Zulu Garage. Yeah, he did a giveaway
He's
recently.
the one that had the T-shirts and the cozies,
yeah, he did 3 giveaways.
And yeah,
yeah, and they were all 3 bundles. So
Yeah.
everybody got a few things, and 3 different people got a few things. And I think what was really unique about his video when he's doing the giveaway was the way he chose the winners. He took a bunch of golf tees and wrote numbers on them, and he had a list of the names of the entrants with the number beside the name. He threw the golf tees in a bag, shook it up real good, and pulled out the golf tees.
Very interesting way of doing it. And fair. Anyway, it's time for us to get off, babe. We have to say goodbye. Bye-bye.
Okay. Till the next stream, we're wishing you hashtag insane growth to all our hashtag insane friends. And till the next time, get off the couch and get dirty.
Bye. I'm not getting dirty. These hands stay clean. This one too. See, that one's clean.